again, the Catholic Television Network and Advanced Video Sports present Prep Bowl 94 from the Pontiac Silverdome. It's boys high school football from the Detroit Catholic League with Class CD division title on the line. The undefeated Crusaders of Centerline St. Clement at 8-0 take on the Cardinals of Marine City, Cardinal Mooney at 6-2. Along with William McNeil, this is Pat Daly. Happy to have you aboard for prep action in the Catholic League. Well, William, the Dome, the Catholic League, always a lot of fun.
That it is, Pat. I had a chance to come down and announce the games for the Kickoff Classic, and I'm back here for the Prep Bowl as well, and it's always been a blast.
Well, William, this game has postseason ramifications. In Class D, Region 4, St. Clement owns the top spot in the region with their perfect record, well ahead the rest of the field, an 8-0 mark and 66 points. Second and far behind with 47 points is Redford St. Agatha. Third, North Branch Wesleyan with 46, and fourth is today's opponent for St. Clement, Cardinal Mooney with 39 points. The Cards have a stranglehold on the fourth and final playoff berth, so if the seeds remain, today's matchup between the Crusaders and Cardinals will commence next week in round one of the Class D playoffs. I think regardless of outcome, it looks these same teams will get it on for some post-season fun. Cardinal Mooney will be wearing the all-yellow uniforms, very bright. Might need your sunglasses at times with the red numerals and red stripes. As for Centerline St. Clement, they're wearing the green tops with gold numerals and gold pants with the gold helmets.
I tell you, both teams have very colorful uniforms, and kind of looks like a Notre Dame USC matchup here.
Pardon for the pronunciation error, it's St. Clement. Or pardon, Clement, as we'll get it straight. St. Clement will receive. The deep man is Paul Smerrick, wearing number 21, and he'll take it from his own 11-yard line. And he takes a big pop from number 1, Brian Wooters. 6'2", 170-pound senior, laid a wallop on Smerrick. Smerrick gets it up over the 25 to about the 26-yard line. Well, Clement, or rather Mooney, will operate with their opening possession.
You know, I had a chance to walk the field during the pregame warm-ups, and there's some big boys out there on the football field for this game.
So here comes Clement, first and 10 from their 25-yard line. Matt Bahis gives to the Cardinal runner as he gets it up close to the 30-yard line. Angelo Vaculo, I believe, was the ball carrier on that first run. There you see the offense, Babaki, Gutineau, and the rest. Brian Burgett gets it up to the 36-yard line. It'll be a first down. Now the rest. Matic, Fackel, and Smith, offensive line for Cardinal Mooney. Bahis is the quarterback, Smerrick halfback along with Burgett. DeRue the flanker, Vernier, and Raska round out the Mooney offense. Run taken to the 39 by the Cardinals. Four yards on that effort. There you see the, rather a 3-yard pickup. There's a Clement defense. 2nd and 7.
Oh, what a pitch.
Just getting it away is the quarterback on the option as he took a pop. Not much there for the Cardinal Mooney runner. That was 32. Brian Burgett, 5'10" sophomore. Now the defense, Woodland, Pastushin, thanks, Steakley, Daniels, and Lanovich. Caruso, Deluge, Ranieri, Jones, Hopkins, and Wooters. On the run is the quarterback. He'll throw, and he completes it. Nice pattern ran by John DeRue, the slot back. He'll take it into Crusader territory and move the Sticks a first down.
That was an excellent pattern by DeRue as he headed toward the sideline and made the catch and made sure he's in bounds, picked up the first down, and they're driving the ball down the field.
16 yards, moves it to the 46-yard line into Crusader territory, 1st and 10. Not much there, number 32, Brian Burgett. Inside the 45-yard line to about the 44. Second and 8 from the 44. There we go. Mark Raska, the tight end, takes it to the 28, 16 more yards. First down, Cardinal Mooney.
And big Mark Raska did a good job of slipping away from the tackle, pick up extra yardage. There you see the pass. Had to go up high for that, and sometimes you're vulnerable when you're in that position and a little lack of concentration, knowing that you're going to take a hit. Sometimes you don't come up with that catch, but Raska went up high, made the catch, came down, took the shot, and bounced off and kept on rolling.
St. Clement calls timeout. They've got to get things together defensively. Cardinal Mooney is working very effectively offensively, and they're doing a heck of a job, and the Crusaders need to regroup and call the TO, set things up.
They're doing a heck of a job, and they're not, I mean, they're mixing things up very well with the run and the pass.
Opening quarter of play between these two schools. Cardinal Mooney is on the move. They have it at the St. Clement 28. 1st and 10. Smerrick takes a pop, gets it close to the 25 for about 3.
He definitely took a shot.
Brent Pastuchin, one of those guys laying the wallop. 6'3", 225 senior. Got it to the 26. It's Merritt. 2-yard pickup. Second, short 8. Motion man DeRue. The quarterback keeps it himself. Matt Bages picks up a couple of yards.
Gain of 1 or 2 makes it a 3rd down and about 5, just inside the 25-yard.
Good look at the Cardinal Mooney sidelines. The brain trust, if you will. 3rd down and 6 now for the Cardinals at the 24. Incomplete. Bages looking for 32, Burgett. Bit out in front of Bryan, and it falls incomplete. It'll bring up 4th down.
And this is 4-down territory right here, you have to believe. Unless you have the kicker who happened to kick that 59-yarder.
Well, if we were to kick it right now, it would be a 41-yard attempt, but no second guessing here. The Cardinals are going to go for it here on 4th and 6. Bages, he's going to be dropped from behind. Number 3 for St. Clement, Brian Woodland, 6'2", 175 junior. The linebacker came in and knocked Bages down from his backside. Bages didn't see him coming.
Not at all. He came through untouched, and fortunately, that ball wasn't fumbled. Most of the time, There you see Woodland just come around the corner untouched, and a lot of times a defender in that position will strip the arms of the quarterback down and force a fumble.
So St. Clement takes over. 1st and 10 from their 30. Big run, 34. Tony Caruso gets it up to the 35-yard line for a 5-yard pickup. Bring up a 2nd and 5.
Good run by Caruso on 1st down.
Here's the St. Clement offense. It's Petz, Stakely, Bernecki, Lanovich, and Canty. Big fellows up front for the Crusaders. Now the rest of the offense. Slowinski, and we'll get those to you next play. Slowinski, the quarterback, on a lateral, complete to Wooders. Now
wide
Wooders
open.
slinging it down.
Oh!
Pastuchin, Brian Pastuchin, number 25, was well ahead of the Cardinal Mooney defense, but just couldn't get his hands on it enough to bring it in, and it's incomplete.
Pastuchin was definitely well ahead of the Cardinal defense, probably about 10 yards as he was wide open.
There you see a look at the St. Clement fans. Boy, they can't believe that one. Ranieri, Caruso, Wooders, Brent, and Brian Pastuchin round out the Crusader offense skill position-wise. 3rd and 5 from the 35. Long count. Slowinski rolling, throws, has a man, and he overthrows him. Brian Wooders, the intended receiver. Good coverage by Bradshaw, 31.
And Slowinski was picked up and dumped just as he got that pass off.
So the incomplete pass brings up 4th down. And that'll bring out the punting unit.
That brings up a 4th
St.
down
Clement.
and 5 from the 35.
And doing the punting for the Crusaders is number 23, Jeremy Ranieri.
In punt formation. Pages is back. Deep.
Bahis calls for the fair catch
Fair catch.
at his 36.
Cardinal Mooney and Pages. That makes it 1st and 10.
29-yard punt,
Cardinals at their own
no
6-yard
return.
line.
So Cardinal Mooney stuffs St. Clement, and 3 and out, just barely though. And they force the punting situation. Now they'll take over for their 2nd offensive possession.
And the Cardinals drove the ball downfield in very good fashion in their first possession, and let's see what they can do on this one.
That's Samaric taking it to the 39. Close to 5 on that carry. Jeremy Ranieri on the tackle. St. Clement cheerleaders have an official's timeout as one of the players for the Crusaders had to leave the field. I think he got a scrape from the turf and a little blood, so he had to leave the field, get that tended to. That was Brent Pastuchin who had to leave. So here come the Crusaders once again. Samaric. And he takes it to about the 43-yard line. Close to 4.
Gain of a couple. Brings up a 3rd down.
So we call it 3rd down and 3 from the 43.
Let's see if we get that little rollout that we got before.
Here's the St. Clement defensive stats, and look at the balanced tackle numbers wise. A lot of guys contributing. The quarterback keeps it himself, and he'll take it into Crusader territory. 1st down and more.
Pages, the ball carrier.
Matt Bages, the 5'10 senior.
And Bages did a good job on that roll, excuse me, on that run as he faked. And there you see just spun backwards and made the defender miss and picked up the 1st down. And this 2nd drive looks just as successful as the 1st one.
9 yards, finally brought down by Wooders. and Hopkins. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals at the 48. Samarick again. Shaking off some Crusader tacklers, still rumbling down as he gets it to the 36-yard line. 12 more yards for the tailback, and another 1st down.
Excellent run by Samarick.
Another 1st down for Cardinal Mooney. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line of the Crusaders.
Running game looking very strong in the early going here by Cardinal Mooney, with the quarterback Bages and the tailback Samarick. Another run, still rumbling forward, deeper into Crusader territory, Paul Mance. Paul Mance is just a freshman at 5'9", 150 pounds. Impressive run by number 22.
And when you come in and contribute like that as a freshman, you can only get better.
2nd down and less than a yard to go. At the
Picked up about 9.5, so we'll call it 2nd down and less than a yard to go. Ball at the 26.
Talking about the running game, Samarick has 6 carries for 28 yards so far.
There he is again. 1st down. Takes it to the 21. 5 yards for Samarick. So make that 7 carries for 35 yards now.
1st down, 1st and 10 for Cardinal Mooney at the 21-yard line.
Pounding the running attack is Cardinal Mooney. They have it at the 21 on 1st down. Paul Mance this time. Mance takes it to the 16, 5 more yards. 2nd and 5.
Tell you, the game plan for the Cardinals is simple. We're going to take the football and we're going to shove it down your throat.
Credit the offensive line as well. Here's an ISO on him.
But that's where it all starts.
Samarick, not much this time. Possibly a yard, but he was wrapped up by 53. Rick Stakely. Pastuchin also there as well. No gain, or rather, one. St. Clement coach very concerned. So they give Samarick a yard. Call it 3rd and 3, ball at the 15. They'll give it to Samarick. Trying to keep those legs a churning. Takes it to about the 14, possibly the 13, but he's going to be at least a yard, maybe 2 yards short of the 1st down, so they'll bring up a 4th down.
And they call a timeout, get things together, and decide what they're going to do about this 4th down.
Cardinal Mooney stops the clock with 2:17 remaining in the opening quarter. No score for the Pontiac Silverdome in the Prep Bowl 94 CD title game. High school sports are different from other levels of athletics because they promote lifelong values, including respect for others. Good sports are winners because they believe that trash talk is trash. Support the campaign to eliminate taunting from school sports. A public service message from the Michigan High School Athletic Association and the Catholic Television Network.
Very well done, Pat.
Thank you so much. Good look at the Cardinal Mooney huddle. Standing around their respective coaches and maybe some future Cardinal Mooney or St. Clement stars on hand. Best seat in the house right there, huh?
So they send out the high moms.
Now we're back to action. 4th and 2 at the 13. The line of the 1st is the 11. And the Cards are going to go. Bages keeps it himself. Tries to follow his blocker. And
That's going to be very close.
We might have to bring out the sticks for a measurement here, and let's see what kind of spot they get. The officials call time. As they try to set up the spot. And here comes the sticks.
Will we have the index card? That is the question.
Get a good look at it.
Oh.
Just missed.
By about an inch.
So the Crusaders stuff the Cardinals just barely, and they will force a turnover on downs. Clement will take over offensively from their 12-yard line.
The Cardinals have done an excellent job of running the ball. 16 carries for 69 yards. Their drives just happened to stall at the wrong time within the 20.
Caruso. Not much, a couple at best. Tried to kick it outside, but there was a host of yellow shirts waiting for him. Got just one. Jones, Babicki, Matic, Feckel up front. Raska, Badges, Burgett, Bakulo, Samaric, Vernier, and Shaw. 1 yard on the run, 2nd and 9 from the 13. Over the 15 goes the runner. That was 23, Jeremy Ranieri. He's a senior. Good balance throw. Watch this, just trying to stay up as the defender was trying to wrap him up and bring him down.
Yeah, I think that was number 32 that has a hold of him. Looked like they're in a rodeo or something. Excellent balance, keep those legs moving and not giving up on the run.
Shane McNeil, no relation to our color commentator, William McNeil, on the tackle. Rather, that was not Shane McNeil, that was Brian Burgett. Here comes the runner. That was 34, Tony Caruso. There is a flag down. Caruso got the first as he picked up 7 yards. He needed 6. Bages was in on the tackle, but
that was probably a hold.
Right you are, William. Holding against St. Clement and scratched the first down run. As we'll move that football back with the hold penalty. Chris Bell, the St. Clement head coach, talking things over with his quarterback, Ron Slowinski.
Detroit Lions 28, New York Giants 25 in overtime.
So the hold penalty moves the football back to the 7-yard line. 3rd down and 15 now as we have 14 seconds and counting to go in the opening quarter. No score. A sideline perspective, coach's perspective, as you see right over his shoulder. As whistles blow and the clock hits 0 as they did not get the playoff in time. And that'll do it for our opening quarter of play. No score between St. Clement and Cardinal Mooney in the CD title game, Prep Bowl 94. Well, they're going to start it again as they are going to get one playoff before the quarter. Sounds, so the quarter horn sounds, so we'll do it again. Let them have one play. Cardinal Mooney mascot manning or womaning the sidelines. Not sure what gender is underneath that. Is womaning a word? Well, it is now. Here we go, 3rd and 15 from the 7. This will be the final play of the quarter. Zielinski will pitch it, and the runner, Caruso, just gets out of the end zone. Now turns it upfield and takes a pop out of bounds as he gets it up close to the 14-yard line. About a 7-yard run, but it's going to be about 8 yards short of the first down.
And that was very close to being a safety.
If we have a look at that again, hopefully we'll see the Cardinal Mooney defender almost wrap him up for a safety.
Tell you, when you take a pitch like that, first thing you want to do is you have to know where you are on the field, and you want to get away. You want to get away, get away from that goal line.
Looks like he might have had throw on his mind as well.
Because I mean, if he's going to throw that ball, he's going to have to put it way out there. Yeah, he started down the line like he wanted to throw the ball, but decided not to, and almost gave up a safety. Good job of getting out of the end zone.
Brian Burgett was the man who almost wrapped him up for the safety, but to no avail. So now we'll switch ends, as there you see no score between the Crusaders and Cardinals. It's the end of the first quarter. Now we'll begin the second quarter, and St. Clement will punt it away right to left on your TV screen. So the 4th and 8 situation. Ranieri will punt it away. Good looking punter, watched him in warm-ups. Hangs one as Bages will pick it up from his 48-yard line. Avoids the first Crusader, and he takes it to the 45. So a 35-yard punt and a 3-yard return.
There you see a good look at Matt Bages. Does it all. He's a quarterback, punt returner, defensive back. Contributes mightily to this Cardinal football team.
Rumor has it he even drives the bus to and from games.
That's a person that does it all.
When you get at the C and D level, class-wise in football, you see a lot of Iron Man football. Bages will throw and complete. 21, Paul Smerrick on the receiving end of the Bages throw. Caruso brought him down, but Smerrick takes it to the 41-yard line. Picks up 4.
Good job by Smerrick to make that catch. He was running backwards, and as that ball was falling short, and still came up with the catch.
2nd down and 6. Bages, handoff. That's Smerrick. Inside the 35 to the 34. It'll be a first down, close to 7. He needed 6. So the chain gang moves further downfield as we set up for first down once again.
The Crusaders right now are playing bend but don't break defense as the Cardinals' first 2 drives have stalled out within the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 for Cardinal Mooney at the 33. I believe that was Smerrick once again. Correction, that was Angelo Piccolo, the junior runner. As Piccolo picks up a couple, takes it to the 31.
Gain of 2 on the play, 2nd and 8.
So with a 2-yard gain, it'll be 2nd and 8. Bages looking to throw, doesn't have his receiver, he'll keep it himself. Almost got away from the Crusader defender, got tripped up, and he fell to the 25 on a 6-yard run.
And the defender just got him by the shoestrings, or he would have easily picked up the first down and more.
There you see Bages' numbers. Another look. could have been a lot more than what he picked up, Thrill.
There you see Bay just pumps as the defender jumps up, and right there he got tripped up. Well, he definitely had real estate.
Deluge.
Fumble.
Here we go, a loose football. And the Crusaders of St. Clement pick it up. Turnovers can be costly in a big title game like this. Jason Petz fell atop the football.
Good job by big Jason Petz to fall on that football. And I'll tell you, for the Cardinals, you have to wonder when you're going to get the ball in the end zone.
They just coughed it up. So here we go, 1st and 10 from the 22. Motion man Deluge. A big run, 34. Here he comes, Caruso. Taking it into Cardinal Mooney territory as he lowers the boom on a Cardinal defender. Caruso with a big run.
Caruso, good job of stiff arming one of the defenders as he broke downfield, but as the tackler came up to make the tackle, he decided he'd dish out the punishment instead of take it.
There's Caruso out of breath.
There you see the handoff. Starts to the center of the field as we go back to Caruso sitting on the bench, but an excellent run, and he's shaking up a little bit.
.32 yards on the run by Caruso. Ranieri picks up 4. Now here's the replay of the previous run. Well, apparently we don't have it. So Ranieri picks up a couple of yards. 2nd and 8 at the 44.
There can't be much time left on the play clock for the Crusaders.
Motion man Jones, and they'll give it to him. And he's going to be met in the backfield and doesn't get anything at all as he is dropped for a loss. Another chance now. Here we go. Here's the nice run by Caruso.
There's the handoff. Caruso starts up the middle, sheds tacklers, good stiff arm, and right here puts the head down. I think that's where he might have been shaken up.
Paul Samarick will get credit for the tackle, but he paid for it.
Caruso's back in the ball game.
So Jones loses one. It'll make it 3rd and 9 at the 45. Jones again in motion. They fake to him, and on the run is Slowinski. He'll keep it himself and doesn't get much, maybe a yard at best. The Cardinal defenders were ready to wrap him up and bring him down, and they do. Nice job.
Good job by the Cardinals. Brian Burgett to string that play toward the sideline.
Burgett just a sophomore. Nice job there to chase down the QB. So Slowinski gained a yard at best. Call it 4th and a long 8. And they'll punt it away. Will the Crusaders? Ranieri will punt. And Bages will receive it, standing at his 18. He'll move up and catch it at the 22. Eludes some tacklers, and he's brought down by 3 or 4 green shirts. Ron Slowinski in on the tackle. Quarterback meeting quarterback in that instance.
You know, a lot of times you have 2 great players at the same position, but they never get to oppose each other on the field. But this time, as you stated, Pat, quarterback to quarterback, they met one-on-one.
23-yard punt, 2-yard return. 1st and 10 for Cardinal Mooney from their 24. Not much for the Cardinal runner that time. It was 21 Samarick. Got a yard. Daniels in on the stop. Matt Daniels, 5'10" sophomore. So it'll be 2nd and 9 from the 25 for Cardinal Mooney. No score. Opening half of play. between the Cardinals of Cardinal Mooney and the Crusaders of St. Clement. Second quarter, 5.5 minutes to go. Bages fakes the throw. Now he'll turn it upfield. Nice move. Gets it up to the 40-yard line. Close to 15 yards and a first down.
Two excellent moves by Bages.
Bages just has those quick feet, just keeps him moving. Not sure which way he's going to go. Caruso finally brought him down. Another look.
There you see he has time to throw, but doesn't have any receivers open. Takes off out of the pocket. Going to see move number 1 here. And another move right there. Good job by Bages and quick feet, as you stated, Pat.
Got a little help from his friends or blockers in this case. He'll keep it himself. Tries to spin off a tackler and does for the most part. Gets it up to the 46-yard line. So close to 5 yards by the quarterback, Bages. It'll be second down and 5 now for St. Clement from their 46. Bages is working that option very successfully thus far. This time he fakes the handoff, and this time he is going nowhere. Whistle finally blow. Ian Lanovich along with John Canty are in there for the sack.
Good job by Lanovich. He wasn't fooled at all on that play as Bages faked the handoff, decided to keep the ball, and this time he took the quarterback, and the quarterback had the ball. Good play.
Bages loses 4 on the sack. It'll be third down and 9 from the Cardinal 42. See a good look at the crowd on hand for Prep Bowl 94. It's Mance trying to turn it upfield to no avail. Got a yard at best. Not much there for Mance that time around. So it'll bring up a fourth down now, and that'll bring out the punting team for Cardinal Mooney. And back to receive the punt is Wooters and Ranieri. Back at about their 27. Bages will punt it away. Good looking punt.
He boomed it.
Both
Oh.
return men collide, both wanting a crack at the return. Wooters and Ranieri, and as their effort for the football came about, they both fell to the turf, and thank goodness they caught the football, but they fell and could not turn it upfield.
That was a 44-yard punt. He boomed it. I tell you, just like a center fielder on a baseball team, one of the guys is going to have to call for the ball and take it, not assume it's his once it's in the air.
So here comes St. Clement from their 15-yard line. No score, 2:30 to go in the opening half. Slowinski. Oh, did he get tattooed?
He got met.
Ball carrier, brought down by Raska and Medic.
Mark Raska putting a shoulder.
Second down.
Now a defensive replay.
You know, most of the replays are dedicated to the offense after a big play, but here's one dedicated to the defense. Can't see who delivered that shot right there, but it was a hard hit.
I think it was the linebacker, Mark Raska. We have a timeout on the field. 2:05 remaining. No score, but a hard-fought contest. A lot of pops out there, and both teams have moved the football fairly effective, but when it comes down to it, no points. There you see some of the band getting ready for the halftime festivities.
I tell you, that there has been some festivities down here today. Not only halftime, but in between games as well.
Festivities on the field involving the players, and then at halftime we've got cheerleaders, the bands, lots of presentations with the Knights of Columbus. Kids from other schools not involved in this football game. Lots going on with the Catholic League and Prep Bowl 94.
Second and 10.
So Slowinski picks up nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 15. We're back to action. That was Tony Caruso. Up to the 17 as Mark Raska is there once again.
Gain of 4 on the play, 3rd and about 6.
Yeah, they call it the 19-yard line, so got a pretty nice spot. Be 3rd down and 6 now for St. Clement. There you see Slowinski, the quarterback, 14 barking signals. View from the sideline now. Slowinski will throw. Spirals one over there to the receiver and caught. 25, Brian Pastuchin on the receiving end of the Slowinski pass. Takes it up to the 34-yard line, 19 yards and a 1st down.
And with 1:17 left to go in the game, Pastuchin did a good job of making the catch and also getting out of bounds. There you see the fake. Just fires that ball out there. A good catch.
Threaded the needle. Samaric finally knocked Pastuchin out of play. Stops the clock with 1:17 to go before halftime. 1st and 10 for St. Clement from their 35. Slowinski wide open. That's Brian Wooters. Brian Wooters takes it up to the 46-yard line, 11 yards and another Crusader 1st down.
And Wooters gets out of bounds and he also stops the clock. It's a good looking drive put together by the Crusaders.
1st and 10.
Hurry up offense or the 2-minute offense, whatever you so desire to call it. And they're pretty effective thus far using it. Wooters stepped out of bounds. 7 seconds just elapsed off that recent play, so there's 1:10 to go. Two wideouts to the right of Slowinski. Deluge in the slot. Slowinski has a man in Wooters, and he is popped as he releases. A pair of Cardinals were in on that one. Gudno along with Rao were in there to exchange pleasantries with the quarterback Slowinski. Another look.
See Slowinski straight drop and he pumps out, and he was hit just as he released that ball, and there was nothing in the center of the field but Cardinals. That could have easily been intercepted.
Gudno, the one who put the pop on him. Wooters was there, but he decided not to throw it to him. Here it is on 2nd and 10. Again, he's popped as he releases, and he's picked off. Paul Samaric for Cardinal Mooney comes up with the interception. Again, popped just as he released it, and Samaric was there to pick it off. Paul Samaric, a 5'9" junior, having a big 1st half.
That
offensively and defensively.
There you see Slowinski straight drop again. That time he was met by number 73.
Andy Babicki.
Andy Babicki, and that made Slowinski wobble that pass out there, and it was picked off.
1st and 10 from the 49 for Cardinal Mooney, and Bages will be dropped as we're under a minute to go and counting. 45 seconds to be exact. We're still rolling. No score between the Cardinals and Crusaders. No gain, so it'll be 2nd and 10. Samaric takes it into Crusader territory.
And he has
working
the ball
hard,
stripped
he has
from
it
him.
stripped. I believe 23 for the Crusaders. Jeremy Ranieri comes up with the football.
Good job by Ranieri, and he just took the football.
Saw Chris Spielman last week do that.
Maybe that's where he got it from. There you see the draw play.
Nice job just to avoid that first tackle.
And right here, give me that football.
Ranieri, 23.
Strips it out of there. New hope for the Crusaders, 17 seconds left. I'd say they'll have time for, there you see Jeremy Ranieri.
That's some senior leadership right there.
Oh, definitely is. And there's time for a couple of plays. They can throw the ball downfield and with a completion, take a timeout and still have at least one more shot at the end zone.
We have a time stoppage on the field. 17 seconds to go before halftime. St. Clement takes over after the strip by Ranieri. And they will have the football from their 46. So let's see how the Crusaders react with just 17 seconds. We go conservative or we start airing it? And they're going to air it. Here comes Slowinski rolling right. He'll throw, has a man and caught.
Oh, good grab.
25, Brian Pastuchin on the receiving end, moves it into Cardinal Mooney territory.
And you only have to get 1 foot down in high school football, and that's all Pastuchin got down, and that was definitely enough. There you see Slowinski roll right, fires it out, and tap. Good catch, first down.
15 yards, Slowinski to Pastuchin. And the Crusaders have it at the 39, 1st and 10. They got 9 seconds to work with now. Slowinski again. Looking, he'll just toss it downfield. Wide open, Pastuchin. Out of bounds, and
With
look, 1 second to go. Wow.
Oh, man. You can't cut it any closer than that.
Pastuchin down to the 3, 36 yards, 1st and goal at the 3. For centerline, St. Clement.
There you see Slowinski under center. Looks straight downfield, nothing open. He comes back and throws across the field to Pastuchin. I tell you, you can't cut that any closer than that. Good throw and an excellent catch and a good job to get out of bounds.
Give credit to Brett Vernier, number 28, the man who made the tackle. 5'10" sophomore, saved a touchdown. So now St. Clement calls timeout with 1 second. What do? We go for 6 or we kick it?
I'd go for 6 right now.
There's no score. Crusaders and Cardinals. Neither team's been able to put any points up. Give a lot of credit to both defenses for that. So now here's the big decision.
I think from right here, I'd have Slowinski roll to the wide side of the field, probably give him a little more room and more of an option to throw or run it in. But they're going to go for the 3.
Tony Caruso now for the field goal from 20 yards.
Tough angle.
Low snap, it's bobbled. Rolling with it is 23. That's Ranieri.
Wide open.
Touchdown. I don't think that one's in the playbook.
But it worked out just the same. I think that was Brian Woodland in the end zone. Wide open.
Unbelievable.
There
Low
you see.
snap.
Oh, the snap was about 3 yards short, but a good heads-up play by the field goal unit.
Caruso to Woodland. Touchdown, and the extra point is good as well. What a way to cap off the first half for St. Clement. They score a touchdown, and you want to talk about cliches, what a momentum builder for the Crusaders as we head into the locker room. This is the Prep Bowl 94 as the players from Cardinal Mooney and St. Clement step away off the field. We'll step away ourselves. 7-0 Cardinals. Rather, that should read Crusaders leading the Cardinals. End of the first half from the Pontiac Silverdome. We'll be back after this timeout. You're watching CTN, the Catholic Television Network. Welcome back to the Pontiac Silverdome Prep Bowl 94. This is the Division CD title game between Centerline St. Clement and Marine City Cardinal Mooney. There you see our score at the break. 7-0 St. Clement leads Cardinal Mooney, and what a score it was as the final seconds dwindled down before the half. Here it is now, William. An attempted field goal turns into just a bit more than that.
There you see the snap. It comes in low. A good presence of mind of the holder to get out and roll right and hit Woodland in the end zone for the touchdown.
David Caruso, the holder, picked up the low snap as it was a grounder, if you will, to him, and picked it up, rolled right, and found Blaine Woodland in the end zone from 3 yards out. Touchdown, St. Clement. So they kicked the extra point and went into halftime immediately following with the 7-0 lead over Cardinal Mooney. Cardinal Mooney stats for you. Matt Bages, the quarterback, was 3 of 4 for 35 yards, and he had 8 carries for 38 yards. Paul Samarick, number 21, was also a standout for the Cardinals. 13 carries, 49 yards. Also caught one for 4 yards. Mark Raska had 1 catch for 15 yards. But the Cards failed to get it into the end zone, and at times they were moving the ball with brilliance, and other times they didn't look so hot.
Exactly, Pat. As the 2 opening drives went into the 20-yard line, but once they got into the red zone, their drive stalled out, and one more drive ended in a turnover. So they've been able to move the ball, but just not into the end zone.
Ron Slowinski's number, the quarterback for St. Clement, 4 of 8 for 65 yards, threw 1 interception. Leading rusher, Tony Caruso, had 4 carries for 39 yards. Here comes St. Clement on the return, and a big one it is for the Crusaders. Outrunning the Cards, and finally brought down. That was number 28, Lenzel Jones, and that'll get the Crusaders going in the second half. What a way to finish the first half, and what a way to begin the second half. Lenzel Jones gets it going.
And things like that happen when you score to end the second half. When you score to end the first half, and you come out the second half and you receive the football, sometimes that momentum carries over. As you see, Jones takes the kick, follows his blocking well, turns it inside. Now he hits the sideline, and it's just a foot race from here.
Lenzel takes it to the 23, 1st and 10 for the Crusaders. That's Caruso inside the 20 to the 17, close to 6. So St. Clement, what a boom of a start of this second half. It's Petz, Stakely, Bernacki, Lanovich, and Canty up front. Slowinski, the quarterback, Ranieri, Caruso, Wooters, Brent, and Brian Pastuchin.
And that was a 66-yard kickoff return by Jones.
2nd and 4 at the 17. Caruso again, 1st down and more. Slicing his and dicing his way through the Cardinal Mooney defense inside the 10-yard line. Down to the 7. It'll be 1st and goal for St. Clement. 10 yards on the run by Caruso.
And Caruso had a gaping hole on the right side.
Out of the front 4, Chris Jones, Andy Babicki, Matt Matic, Joe Fackel. Linebackers in secondary, Raska, Bages, Burgett, Vaculo, Samarick, Bernier, and Shaw. 1st and goal at the 7 for the Crusaders. Caruso inside the 5 to about the 2. Picks up about 5 yards. Gonna bring up 2nd and goal.
And Caruso met one of the defenders from Cardinal Mooney on about the 5-yard line, and he just aptly took him down to the 2 with him.
Second and goal at the 2. Out of the I formation, the Crusaders work. Slawinski the long count. They'll give it to Caruso again. He loses the football.
Oh, my.
Cardinal Mooney recovers.
What a break for the Cardinals.
I'm not sure if Caruso ever had that handoff. We'll have to take a look.
If he did have the handoff and held on to it, that definitely would have been 6.
He turned around and looked for the football, and he was standing in the end zone. Here it is again.
There we see the snap, and
he just had that stripped.
Yeah, I think he had it stripped.
Andy Babicki, the defensive tackle, 6'5", 255-pound junior, got his hand in on the football and knocked it away from Caruso. And Mooney has the football. Now they're back offensively, and they pick up 2 yards on the run. As they have it now deep in their own territory. I'm sorry, William.
If you're the Crusaders, one thing you want to do is play the field position game, and you want to keep them bottled up so your offense can get the ball in excellent field position. 2nd
and 8 from the 5, and Bates keeps it himself. Gets it up over the 5 to off the 6, possibly the 7, a gain of a couple. Caruso on the stop. Yeah, they'll give him 1 yard. So it'll be 3rd down and 7 for Cardinal Mooney from the 6-yard line. Just looking at the Mooney sideline, one of the coaches looking on. Intense look on his face. So here we go on 3rd and 7. Flags come up. The ball carrier takes it up to the 10-yard line. It'll be short of a first. Let's find out what the penalty is about. It'll be an illegal motion call against Cardinal Mooney, as the quarterback Bates decided to keep it himself.
Interesting decision right here. Do you bag him up and try to pin him back even further, or do you take the play and have him punt right now?
That's exactly what they did. Bates got to the 10. He needed to get to the 13. So St. Clement declines the penalty, and it'll be 4th down and 3, and Cardinal Mooney will bring out the punting team. As we have a player leave the field as an equipment problem or maybe another cut from the turf. Get a lot of turf burns playing out on this stuff. Can be very painful. So here we go. We'll punt it away. Bates standing at his goal line for Cardinal Mooney to punt it away, and Caruso waiting. A short kick this time. And Brian Wooters bobbles it, goes through the legs of Caruso, and Caruso recovers just barely back at his 48-yard line. Again, problems with the punt return. We saw some problems in the opening half as well.
Yeah, they're going to have to make up their mind who's going to take the punt. And not only that, but you're going to have to field the ball. As we've seen the ball take a weird bounce in some of the earlier games, and it took one of those bounces just now.
Well, the ball spotted at the 49, 1st and 10. St. Clement with a 7-0 lead over Cardinal Mooney. Almost made it 14-0, but Cardinal Mooney came up big with the fumble. So here we go, 1st and 10. And now another fumble. Cardinal Mooney, I believe, has come up with it again. They have. This time it's Paul Mance, number 22.
And Mance just took the ball away from the offensive player for the Crusaders.
Unsure if that was a bad pitch from Slawinski to Caruso, or did Caruso drop it? Let's have another look.
There you see the pitch, and Caruso looked like he took his eyes off the ball, and there you see he fell on top of it first, but number 22, Paul Mance, just took the ball away from him.
Well,
they
say it was down. That's hard to believe. They lose 6 on it. 2nd and 16 from the 43. Slawinski fakes the handoff, rolling right.
There's a man wide open.
Can't get it away. Now tries to get rid of it. And it was down at the 38. So they lose 5 more yards.
I tell you, this drive has spelled nothing but disaster for the Crusaders, beginning with the punt.
After that big kickoff return by Lenzel Jones, nothing has gone right for the green and gold. So here they come, breaking the huddle. 3rd down and 20. Ball spotted from their 39. Slowinski avoids the pressure. Now it's just fall forward as there were more yellow shirts in there, but there is a flag down.
And that's going to be a face mask. Slowinski had his face mask grabbed by whoever the linebacker was blitzing for the Cardinals.
I think that was 51, Scott Goodenow.
Good job by the lineman to pick him up at the line of scrimmage attempting to blitz, but they got him for low block and offsetting penalties.
We'll replay 3rd down.
Now there you see the blitz, and he's cut right there at the line of scrimmage, and there you see the face mask.
And the football squirted loose as well after that. Looked like, but Slowinski got it. First came the illegal block, then the face mask. So they offset, and we'll replay 3rd down. 3rd down and 20 from the 39. Slowinski throws well short of the intended receiver Caruso as he was popped after we released it.
And that's the reason why that pass was well short.
Not a good offensive series for St. Clement. But with a little help of Cardinal Mooney sending yellow shirts in the face of Slowinski too. Things just didn't go well that time around. So he'll punt it away at 4th down and 20.
Yeah, they're not going to let him sit back there in the pocket and pick his receivers out. They're going to put pressure on him.
Caruso will punt it away, standing at his 26, Bages waiting for it. Almost blocked, and Bages will take it from the 30. And he loses the football. St. Clement recovers. Number 56 for the Crusaders comes up with the football. Ian Lanovich, the linebacker, 6'1" senior.
And that luck is starting to turn around for the Crusaders now.
Well, now a break finally comes their way. Punt almost blocked here.
That it was, gets it off. Booming kick. And Bages, good job of catching the ball on the fly and had it stripped.
Woodland was the one who looked like that knocked it away from Bages. So here we go, 1st and 10. Tony Caruso, the ball carrier. Looks to have lost a yard as Scott Goodenow was there to bring him down. So with the 1 yard loss, it's now 2nd down and 11. There you see Slowinski coming back from the sideline to get the play. (7-0). St. Clement leads Cardinal Mooney. C and D division championship in the Catholic League. Slowinski will keep it himself. Tried to kick it outside, had his feet taken out from under him, but he picks up close to 6. He got it to the 30.
A good job of turning that ball up by Ron Slowinski as you get a good look at him right there. Ran the option and turned the ball up, picked up good yardage.
3rd down and 5 at the 30. Out of the eye, they work 2 wideouts now for Slowinski, 1 to each side. Slowinski will throw over the middle, wide open. Brent Pastuchin inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 21 yards, first and goal, St. Clement.
And there you see Big Brent holding the back of that thigh, like he had a cramp or something. But good job to make that catch. He bobbled it at first as he was wide open in the middle of the field. But after gaining control, good job of running. There you see the fake. And wide open in the middle of the field. Sheds a blocker right there and switches hands with the ball and stiff arms another one.
So on first and goal from the 9, they give it to Caruso, taking it to the 5. Raska along with Shaw on the stop. Picks up 4, so it'll be second and goal, and we're at the 5.
Second and goal from the 5 for St. Clement.
St. Clement's been down in this territory before, and they've been able to capitalize just once. Slinsky will fake the handoff to Caruso. Maybe not the best decision, and he pays for it. He's dropped for a big loss.
That he was.
Matt Bages along with Paul Mance were there.
And Bages and Mance probably weren't the only two fooled on that play.
Watch the defense here.
There you see. I tell you, whoever was supposed to block Bages just missed. I mean, there wasn't even a block on him.
Third and goal to 9. Slowinski to throw. And he's picked off. Intercepted by Cardinal Mooney's number 22, Paul Mance. Boy, that throw was nowhere near a Crusader teammate there, and Paul Mance was there and played center field with that one and returned it upfield for a nice game.
I think that was 32 in an interception.
Was that 32? I
Brian
apologize.
Burgett.
We'll get a look at the number and the play. Here it is.
And he was just standing there.
You're right.
Thanks.
Mance out there leading the blocks.
Downfield. I'm not sure if somebody was supposed to be there. That's why Slowinski threw that ball, or if the defense was in his face.
So we'll give Burgett the credit on that one. Much credit as he deserves. He got the good interception there. As Samaric, the ball carrier, gets it up over the 30 to the 31-yard line for a 3-yard gain. As this drive for Cardinal Mooney is starting from the 28. 1:40 to go in the third quarter. St. Clement has a 7-0 lead. And realistically, it should be more than that. Cardinal Mooney has come up with some big plays defensively. Bages spinning. Gets it up to about the 34 on the quarterback keeper. So it'll be third down and a long 3. And ball will be from the Cardinal 34.
You may see Bages keep it right here.
It's worked pretty well in the past. Gives it to the first man through. That's 22 Paul Mance as he gets it up over the 40, or rather the 35. To the 36, and the line is a 37.5, so they're about a yard and a half short. So it's fourth down and a long 1, as we're under 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Both teams with divine intervention on their side. Now Cardinal Mooney keeps it, and it's going to be close to a first. Did not punt. So a big fourth down play, and we'll see what kind of spot they get.
I don't think he made it.
St. Clement doesn't think they did. And they don't. Key play there with the football pretty deep in your own territory. You go for it. Huge gamble, and it costs Cardinal Mooney. And the Crusaders will take over as Cardinal Mooney turns it over on downs. Clock hits zeros, and that'll do it for the third quarter here for Prep Bowl 94. The Crusaders lead the Cardinals 7-0. Score has not changed in this one. Well, it's been a lot of fun here at Advanced Video Sports to bring this one to you. Along with William McNeil, this is Pat Daly as we approach the fourth quarter. St. Clement and Cardinal Mooney, a big Class D matchup, as we alluded to in the open, William. St. Clement is the #1 rated team in Region 4 Class D. Cardinal Mooney rated #4 in Class D. And we also mentioned, regardless of the result, with the point situation that it is in that particular region, these two teams more than likely will meet again in the first round of the playoffs.
And, the Crusaders are sending a message right here. To meet us in the playoffs, this is what we're going to do to you again. And the Cardinals, on the other hand, I mean, other than a few miscues here and there, they've played a pretty good ball game. They just haven't scored any points.
So here we go. 1st and 10 at the 36, opening play of the fourth quarter. It's Caruso. And he takes it down to about the 31-yard line, close to a 5-yard gain. Well, coming in, William, center line St. Clement had the perfect record, 8-0. On the other hand, Cardinal Mooney came in with a 6-2 record. And it's been an even matchup for the most part, except on the scoreboard where it's 7-0 St. Clement. So give Caruso 6 yards, 2nd and 4 at the 30. They'll give it to him again. He was popped in the backfield, but carried the defender with him further into Cardinal territory as he gets it down to the 27 for close to a 3-yard gain. And it'll bring up a 3rd down and call it 1. Caruso's numbers after that carry, 12 carries, 74 yards. We have a timeout on the field, stopping the clock with 10:58 to go in this ball game. St. Clement leading 7-0. Be the first to take the field in your community by registering to become an interscholastic game official or coach. Have fun and keep fit while providing a role model for young people. For more information, contact the Michigan High School Athletic Association in East Lansing or your local school athletic director. A public service message from the Michigan High School Athletic Association and Advanced Video Sports. See a young fellow in the top left of your screen. Not sure if he wants to doze off or not. Very comfortable sitting in that woman's arms. Things are starting to get interesting, though, so he ought to stay awake. It's 7-0 St. Clement, and they're looking for more as they have it 3rd and 1 at the 27. They'll give to Caruso. And lunges to the 26. And from the looks of the spot, he'll have a 1st down. Just barely. Caruso did a nice job of putting that shoulder into the defender and just moving that momentum forward, because that could have very easily been a loss.
It sure could have. Caruso knew where the 1st down marker was and knew where he had to get to, so it wasn't going to be anything fancy on this part. He was going to put his head down and pick up the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
So it's 1st and 10. Ball at the 25. Brent Pastuchin in motion. He'll set up on the left side of the line now as they'll set up the block. That's Jeremy Ranieri. Ranieri eludes the tackler. Exploding. Still on his feet. He'll go in. Jeremy Ranieri has a touchdown for St. Clement.
Jeremy Ranieri There you see 6 foot, 170-pound senior. What a run. He bounced off at least 2 or 3 tacklers.
And he looked like 275 instead of 175 on that run. Look at this.
I thought Barry was in the house for a minute. There you see, lost his balance, got his hand down, breaks the tackle right there, and right there, and made the last person miss on his way to the end zone. Touchdown.
Every yellow shirt failed to wrap him up. So now here's the extra point attempt. Ranieri will hold for Caruso. Now hold everything as there is a flag down. The officials gathered to discuss things. Being offsides on the defense.
Offside preliminary indication from referee against Cardinal Mooney.
So now they talk things over with the kicker, Caruso.
Be sure to stay tuned for the 7 o'clock game today at Prep Bowl 94 as Moore and De La Salle plays Orchard Lake St.
Now they
to stay for the 7 o'clock game. A reminder that comes up this evening.
So now the decision has been made. It was a dead ball call, so the kick never happened, so to speak. So we'll re-kick it with a little bit closer distance. And no problem for the kicker. And Ranieri scores the touchdown and adds the extra point. Nice work. 10-14 to go in the final quarter. St. Clement leads Cardinal Mooney now by a score of 14-0 in the CD division. Prep Bowl 94 title game.
And that drive was 4 plays, 36 yards, and it took 1:56. So that was some quick scoring.
Very quick scoring. Now Cardinal Mooney's going to have to get their act together offensively, William. They've struggled at times, and other times they look brilliant, as we alluded to earlier, and now's the time to look brilliant.
Yeah, they've been riding the roller coaster so far in this game. It's been up and down. When things were good, they were pretty good, but not good enough to get them a score. But when they were bad, they were extremely bad, and the same result. That couldn't get them a score either.
Well, on the other hand, for St. Clement, they haven't looked at their best, so to speak. Got some breaks, allowing them to get a couple of touchdowns, but they've had their share of fumbles, their interceptions.
Yeah, Caruso's fumble on the 3-yard line or so, plus the interception that was thrown down there.
So here comes Samaric on the return for Cardinal Mooney as he gets it up over the 30 to about the 34-yard line. And Cardinal Mooney will start offensively from that spot.
That's a sign of a good football team when you can play ugly and win.
Here you see Samaric's numbers, just a junior, so he'll be back another year wearing the gold and red. Cardinal Mooney. Here comes Matt Bages up to the line. Got to lead this Cardinal Mooney team downfield. Hold everything. There is a flag before the snap here. Be a dead ball offside call against St. Clement. So a free 5 yards for Cardinal Mooney, and they'll take every free 5 yards they can get. A lot of time. 9:45 to go. And it's only 14-0 St. Clement.
Yeah, Pat, when things are free, you have to take advantage of
Oh,
it.
yeah. DeRue in motion. Pages to throw and had it knocked down. Blaine Woodland in uncontested and untouched. Right in the face of Pages. Knocked the throw down. There's Slowinski, the quarterback, getting some pointers from one of his coaches.
That time, Woodland showed that vertical as he knocked that pass down. It's one thing when you're kind of at 5 or so yards back and you jump up and knock it down, but when you're right in the quarterback's face, that's getting up.
So the knockdown throw and the incompletion makes it 2nd and 5. Couple of yards there by the runner. That was Samaric again. He gets it up to the 41. It'll be 3rd down and 3 now.
Gain of a couple on the play. 3rd down, 2 yards to go. From the 46.
3rd down and caught a long 2. Here comes Mance. Had some room. He'll have the 1st down as he gets it up to about the 48-yard line.
And the Cardinals move the chains again. There you see the handoff. Good inside running. And he pops it outside.
So 6 yards and a 1st down, 1st and 10 from the 48 for Cardinal Mooney. Pages looking to throw. And he's going to be stuck from behind, and he almost got away, but to no avail. A lot of green shirts in on that one. 56 for St. Clement, the first to make the pot. The pop, Ian Lanovich, the linebacker. Rick Stakely was in there. I think Matt Daniels was in there as well. There was a host of green shirts in there, and Bages had nowhere to operate. So Bages loses 5, and it's 2nd and 15.
He went to roll right, and the pocket was supposed to follow him out, but that pocket got caved in.
2nd and 15 from the 43. And they'll give it to Samaric. He'll get it up to the 49 for about 6. That was number 70, Jason Petz, the defensive tackle on the stop, 230 senior. So it'll be 3rd down and 9 yards to go from the 49 for Cardinal Mooney. 7:40 and counting to go.
I tell you, Cardinal Mooney, they're going to have to score a touchdown, but they're going to have to score a touchdown here soon because they can't afford to take a 4 or 5 minute drive and then expect to get the ball back and drive back downfield again.
Incomplete. DeRue, the intended receiver, had his hands on it but couldn't haul it in, and it'll bring up 4th down. So is there any question here what you do? You got to go for it.
Oh, you most certainly do.
But they're not going to. They went for it on their last possession, deeper in their own territory, and they were setting up for the punt. Now they'll call timeout.
And that hurts.
Stops the clock with 7:21 to go. The reason for the time, didn't have the punt team personnel they needed out there to execute the play.
I tell you, with timeouts being so valuable down the stretch and them already making the decision to punt the ball, they probably would have been better off just taking the penalty, and that at least would have saved them a timeout.
If that's what they had in mind, they might have had fake in mind as well, you know?
That's true.
So we'll have to see. 4th and 9 from the 49. The line of the first is the St. Clement 42. There you see a guy working the crowd, taking it easy, sitting back and relaxing here at the Dome. Or you can dress up and be in the Halloween spirit. Now Pages, low snap will fake. He'll keep it himself. He's not going to get much at all. And now it's a loose football picked up by St. Clement's 34, Tony Caruso. And by God, he has a touchdown. Maybe with the help of the man upstairs. Tony Caruso, unbelievable. Touchdown, St. Clement.
And that play right there spelled doom from the time they had to take the timeout. The snap to the punter was low. The snap was low, and
it was a fake from the get-go.
It was dropped and didn't have the man open. He tried to pitch it. That's what happened. And Caruso picked the ball out of midair and took it the distance.
That's Caruso's second touchdown. Back-to-back TDs for him. Now maybe back-to-back extra point attempts. And he missed it. Missed it to the right. No good. 7:07 to go. 20-0. St. Clement leads Cardinal Mooney. Man, oh man. Caruso has just stepped up big time.
That he has ever since the fumble earlier on about the 3-yard line. He's come back and he's made some big plays.
Doesn't doesn't hurt to help with a little luck on your side as well. He's been in the right place in the right time a couple of times.
That he has. He has a nose for the football, and wherever the football is, you can bet Caruso is going to be around somewhere.
So now Cardinal Mooney is staring at a 20-0 deficit. And they've only got 7:07 left to make up that deficit. And it's going to be awfully hard, especially as well as St. Clement has played in the last few minutes, especially on that most recent play. There you see the graphic, 91, 92, 93, and now 94 years in the state playoffs. There's the deep man waiting at his own 5-yard line, Paul Smerick. Numbers for the Crusaders offensively, 189 yards total offense, 68 through the air, 121 through the ground. It's taken by one of the up men for Cardinal Mooney. Brian Burgett returns for Cardinal Mooney. Comparing some offensive numbers, Cardinal Mooney, 174 yards total offense, 139 through the ground, 35 air. Both teams with some strong running attacks. There you see the scoreboard. And the time continuing to roll in favor of the Crusaders of St. Clement. So here we go. Bages completes. That's a Smerick. Smerick turning it back up the other way. Got some blockers ahead of him as well. First down and more. And he'll get up to the 48-yard line for 13 yards and a first down.
Good job by Smerick to follow his blocking after taking the pass. He was actually more toward the left side of the field, but cut back right and through heavy traffic and followed his blocking and picked up a first down.
Look at the run now.
And here you see the screen over here on the left-hand side and cuts all the way back across field, picks up good blocking here and there, and picks up the first down.
Mance with a good block for him. And nowhere to go but down. That was Bages, the quarterback. He'll be dropped for a sack. There you see the sideline, the records. They lose 5 yards on that sack, does Mooney, and it'll be 2nd and 15 from the 42.
And that sack was by Matt Daniels that time.
Here comes Smerick. He'll take it into Crusader territory to about the 48. About a 10-yard run by Smerick. It'll be 3rd down and about 5.
And one thing's for sure, the Cardinals are going to have to throw the football.
3rd and 5 at the 49-yard line.
Bages and his Cardinal teammates need some points quickly. And they'll just hand it to Mance.
Mercola, the ball carrier.
And Mance gains maybe 1, possibly 2. So we'll call it 4th down and 3.
At the 46-yard
And the
line.
ball's at the 46 for St. Clement. So here we go, 4th and 3. 20-0. Pages keeps it himself. Loses it and picked up by a teammate. That was 32, Brian Burgett. And I think that was deliberate on the part of Pages.
I think it was too. That was one of those Kenny Stabler pitches to Mark Van Egan.
Now there is a flag down too, Thrill. So
Base masking the call against St. Clement.
instead of intentional grounding, how about intentional fumble? I
Yeah,
think that applies.
That definitely reminds me of closing seconds of the game. Stabler fumbles the ball forward. Van Egan kicks it to the end zone. It's recovered by Dave Casper.
There's no question he does this on purpose. Watch.
There you see. Yeah, he definitely tried to get rid of that one.
He tried getting it up in the air. He was going down at the same time, and it bumped right off his pads, and Burgett was still able to pick it up. And a face mask at the end of that run takes it all the way to the 13. So it's 1st and 10 there for Cardinal Mooney.
This is where their other drives have stalled at. Let's see if they can get it in this time.
Samaric trying to turn it further into Clement territory. Gets it to the 9 for a 4-yard gain.
Nasdushin in on the stop. Brady 1.
So it was a 17-yard run on that play previous to this one by Burgett with a little help of Pages.
At the 9-yard line.
So here we go, 2nd and 6 at the 9. 3:20 and counting to go. Samaric inside the 5 to the 4.
Spirit, the ball carrier, brought down by Bruners.
About 5 on that run. It'll be 3rd down and about 1 yard to go.
On the play. 3rd down and a yard to go. At the 4-yard
As we're under 3 minutes now remaining, and it's 20-0 St. Clement. But the Cardinals of Cardinal Mooney are knocking on the door and looking for 6.
There you hear the Cardinal fans cheering them on.
Pages on the keeper. He didn't get much. Let's see what kind of spot he gets now. Well, no question, not in his favor, as one of the members of the chain gang on the sideline flipped it immediately to 4th down, and that's what it'll be. It'll be 4th down and 1 at the 3, so no gain for the quarterback, Pages.
4th and 1. At the 3.
Clock continues to move, under 2 now. Football is loose. I don't think Pages ever got the snap. St. Clement recovers.
Tough break for the Cardinals. Again, in the red zone, and they come up with a bagel.
Another look.
He never got the snap.
There's something wrong with this side of the field regarding the offenses. These two teams have just been jinxed when it comes to trying to put it in the end zone. 4 fumbles and 1 interception combined for the two clubs.
Yeah, there's a force field up there. And,
Is there?
yeah, just as you get ready to get into the end zone, strange things happen.
I was wondering what was wrong with the Lions. That mysterious force field, huh?
There's a mysterious offensive coordinator.
The Lion mystique, unlike the Notre Dame mystique, huh?
Exactly.
Not in their favor. So here we go, St. Clement taking over, and they pick up 5 yards on that run. And it'll be 2nd and 5 with under a minute to go.
2nd and 5 at the 9 for the Crusaders.
Caruso will run it and gets it up to the 10. Well, the one good thing about this for Cardinal Mooney, more than likely they're going to have a chance to redeem themselves next week in the first round of the Class D playoffs.
That's definitely true. They can go sit down and look at the tapes and see what this team did to them, see what they did well, and see the pluses and the minuses and make the necessary adjustments. But the thing about it is St. Clement may not come out and do exactly what they did this time. They may add some wrinkles for the playoffs, so it's going to be interesting.
Well, St. Clement, in good sportsmanship, won't even run a play. There you see the trophy that's going to be going to the Crusaders of St. Clement, or rather to the runner-up. That was the runner-up trophy to Cardinal Mooney, and the one to the left of that is the trophy that'll go to St. Clement, the championship trophy. They are the winner of the CD division. They win it 20-0 over Cardinal Mooney. St. Clement is the CD champion. Well, William, before we go, we'd like to thank both the coaching staffs of St. Clement and Cardinal Mooney for their help in providing rosters and various statistics, putting this broadcast together. Thank their entire athletic departments for that. Thank everybody involved in Advanced Video Sports. Well, that's going to do it. CD champs are St. Clement. They win it 20-0 over Cardinal Mooney. For William McNeil, this is Pat Daly saying so long from the Pontiac Silverdome. 20-0. St. Clement defeats Cardinal Mooney. We'll see you next time on Advanced Video Sports. Good night.